Hello, Soul Family. How are you all doing? So let's get into a reading. This is freestyle. I think I'm going to do one reading for like all the signs, but it's like not all signs, but like for anybody that maybe needs to hear it. Okay. So let's get started. This could be like a daily thing that I feel that I'm going to start doing. I'm still going to be doing monthly readings and I'm going to try to get in more readings, but I am, plus, you have the shorts as well. So let's get started here, okay, for you. This could be for anybody, anywhere, any sign. And maybe it's the title that's going to get you, or maybe there's a piece of information that you need, or some of you are coming in for confirmation or for something else. So let's see. Okay, let's look at the wisdom of oracle cards here. Let's see what the energy is. Haha, regeneration. That's exactly what's happening. This is like the phoenix rising from the ashes. This is what's happening right now. Okay, things that used to be like round. Okay, round and round is an energy of things repeating, a cycle repeating, a situation repeating. I feel that you're going to be coming out of that with regeneration. It's beautiful to see. And at this time, you will see a lot of serendipity. Sorry, I know how to say it in my mind, but then when I say it in my mouth, everything comes out. And plus, Mercury's in retrograde. So I get a free pass on that. But definitely, there's a lot of energies of like serendipity, meaning that, the synchronicity, you're aligning, things are showing up for you. Could be numerology, could be songs, could be anything. It could be like you're waiting in line somewhere and and you're gonna hear a conversation that you probably were asking about, and it's gonna give you some messages are gonna come. So very nice in energy. I love that. It's about regeneration, breaking the cycles. Breaking the cycles. I think I'm gonna name the video "Breaking the Cycles." Okay, it's about bringing the cycles of whatever that was, like a red flag or something that kept repeating all the time. And regeneration can be about anything, about you coming out of this, right? Phoenix rising from the ashes. It could be about a job, finances. It could be about a relationship. Okay, so keep this in mind. And yes, there is a treasure island where the abundance is. It's nice to see that. Okay, you are ready and waiting for this. So this is exciting. Now I know that it may seem dark to you. I hope not, and maybe it's too colorful. Listen, Spirit is asking me to do my readings a bit differently. Okay, so this is what's happening right now for me, so that you know that there's changes, but they're all positive changes. Too much light for my third eye is not too good. Sometimes but this type of lighting is perfect, right? Because I am going through transformations, as we all are. So let's see what's happening for you, my beautiful soul family, my star seeds, my light workers, healers, seers, witches out there, whoever you are. Let's see what's happening. I'm very excited to be here with all of you. I hope you like the new microphone. I hope you hear me loud and clear. And yes, there will be shuffling because I'm not going to just like, I need to shuffle the cards. Even though I shuffled them before, I always shuffle during the reading. Okay. So let's see what's happening here for you. Now, I'm sure I'm not going to get any more complaints about, oh, your voice is too low. Oh, I can't hear you. Oh, there's too much distractions. Oh, there's like, it's too echoey. There shouldn't be none of that right now. And some of you are still complaining about the shuffling. Well, then if you complain about the shuffling, then I'm not your reader. Go somewhere else, because I can't help it. I have to shuffle the cards. I listen to how Spirit tells me to shuffle them. And this is what I do. All right. I can't please everybody, and it's fine. I can't, So I feel for some of you. Now, this will not be for all of you. Maybe it could be for all of you, but there's an energy here, okay, where for those of you like your third eye, your crown, okay, crown, yes, crown, third eye, it's opening more, okay, or it's like expanding, or okay, for some of you have done some work on that. I do feel that, and you're going to be receiving a lot more messages. You're going to be more aware than usual. And let's say your gift has been dormant for a while, it's going to wake up. And I feel those of you that have been like, you are maybe a medium or a psychic, or you're a tarot card reader, I feel that even I feel that your gift is going to be opening up more and more. And this is for all the collective I'm feeling right now. There's a huge transformation, death and rebirth. And what's coming in is that expect the unexpected. The tower is coming in to shake things, but I don't see it as a negative way. I see it as a positive way, because who wants to be stagnant anyways, right? No one wants to feel stagnant. Now, as you noticed, I changed my decor. I know you don't see the crow behind me because that's my animal totem. But for some reason, I don't know why I can't show it to you. There's if I can't put the camera high in the sky, because if I do that, then you're not going to see me that well. Okay, so you got the three. Okay, so let's look at this. You got the Three of Pentacles, the High Priestess. That is the challenge. And in the root, you got the Lover's card. Pisces, Cancer, Gemini, starting right away. Okay, there could be some type of collaboration or teamwork that's happening here. Your challenge here is to, whatever this is, okay, the strong foundation, it's to use your intuition. Okay, you have a lot of insight. You know, that's beautiful. There's going to be a lot of decisions that you have to make here. And of course, this is Mercury. Right now, it's in retrograde, so it's not that great. I think it's coming out in retrograde pretty soon now, anyways. So, what am I saying here? Okay, so whatever this is, if it's a union, some of you are telepathically attached to someone or telepathically communicating. Um, I see that, but it's going very slowly. For others of you here, there's important decisions that you have to make. So that's why the challenge is the High Priestess, right? It only makes sense. So let's look at the current energy. In the current energy, you have the Seven of Pentacles, the 3 to the 7 of Pentacles. At 10, there's a new beginning. All right. You got, of course, the Hierophant right in the middle of your reading. It's about taking the higher road here. Okay. Some of you might be a guide. You're guiding other people. 100% sure you're guiding other people. You could be spiritual healers, talkers, whatever, podcasters, whatever you want to call. Or you're being guided, or you're guiding others, and you're waiting for some type of result to come in the immediate future. Let's see what the immediate future. This could also be marriage for some of you. The immediate future, you got the 9 of Wands. So yeah, there's challenges maybe in terms of communicating with others at this time or in the immediate future. I see that you're a lot of you are really exhausted out there. Okay, and light workers, if you're exhausted, okay, you need to take a break. I understand that business is business and money is money, but look, I had to do that, and I had to take a long break. And yeah, I wasn't making the abundance that I was making, because I had to rest. For me, health is more important than anything else, right? So a lot of you are needing to rest, and I think this is going to come in for some of you, not all of you, but for some of you, I see it like June, July is going to be a really time for all of you to rest, because you are extremely tired, exhausted, frustrated, but you're still moving forward. Okay, you're determined, but you're looking into the past. And most of your cards here, you're looking into the past, okay, because you've done a review of everything, and you're waiting for something to come in. But at this time, you are going through a death and rebirth. Now let's see how you're doing. Let's see how you're doing. How you doing? Sorry, I'm just in one of those moods. Wow, you are in denial, or you're avoiding, or don't want to know nothing about the situation, like as if like you're like not interested in whatever this is. Let's see what you're not seeing at this time in your environment. This is too many cards. I just want one card, please. Okay, what are they not seeing? The Empress energy, Venus. So I think Venus is I'm not sure. Wait a second. I'm not sure if Venus is out of retrograde yet, but I'm sure someone out there is going to tell me, right? Just write it in the comments when Venus goes out of retrograde. Okay. This is about love, finances. It's about balance. Okay. Coming in. Month of May, April, May is very important. April, May. Yes, April, May. June. These are the 3 months for you guys. Okay. I hear up to now. I see new opportunities. So if you planted a seed, it's like pregnancy, right? So, you conceive a baby. It takes 9 months, most likely, for the baby to formulate and come through, right? Well, so does your opportunities, whatever you're trying to manifest here, okay? But there is new opportunities. Abundance is coming in. Let's look at the hopes and fears. The hopes and fears, you got You're the Ace of Wands. Yeah, so there's a new opportunity here, definitely. Okay, and you are making progress. This is a wish that's going to be granted with the Star card underneath. Health is going to restore. You're going to start feeling better, but you need to rest. You need to rest. Don't wait at the last second. Work and wait. I know you have bills to pay, but you can work a little bit and rest a little bit. Like, come into balance. I don't know who I'm talking to, but it's very important that I say this. The Ace of Wands represents inspiration. It's about passion. It's about going for it. It's like whatever this is, it's a spark of this regeneration that's taking place here. Let's look at the outcome. The outcome, you got the Four of Wands. Beautiful. Stability, foundation, celebrations taking place in the home. And in the overall, you got the Ace, the Magician, which you've been manifesting. Okay. Manifestation. You got all the tools here. You got it. You do. Okay. And you're looking at this offer. There's an offer here, whether it's a job, loan, it's going back to school, love, interest. There's an offer, and you're really taking the time to look at it. Okay. So now we're going to clarify the cards for you. Okay. Let's see. Oh, wait a second. Just want to make sure that my microphone is still on, because last time it stopped recording my voice when the microphone went off, but I made sure that I charged, got four of them. So there's no way that I'm going to, even, there's no way that I'm going to miss, what do you call that? Miss the charge, like, not be without a voice in the video. Sorry. Blame it on Mercury retrograde. Can't wait for that. I can't wait for Cancer, the sign of Cancer, to lead. I can't wait for Mars to release us. Because Cancer's out there, right? Oh, it's been so tough with Cancer and Mars. We don't like being in that planet. That planet doesn't like us being there either. And I know it's shifting. April 17th is shifting back into Leo. So good luck, Leos, with that. Okay. But I can't wait. So let's look at the Magician here in the overall. You got the King of Fire. Okay, this is really good. This is about being bold. I feel like you changed a few things about yourself, You're coming in as a king. Doesn't mean that's the gender or anything. It's just like an energy. It's about being bold. It's about, there's a bigger picture here in the situation. And I feel this is like, what is the thing is that breaking cycles and taking action towards something. Okay, so it's definitely about taking action here. Sagittarius, Leo, or Aries. You got the Justice card. Justice, there's a reset here. Some of you could be dealing with a Libra, doesn't have to. And the Six of Cups. You're moving on. You're moving on. You're moving on from a situation here. You are healing. You actually are healing, but you're not resisting it. You're actually going with the flow this time around. But what it shows me here is this: the truth, balance, and fairness will be here for you. And I also see a reset. So the reset is the regeneration, right? The Six of Cups comes in with the round and round, something that you have learned and you're moving on from it. But there's still emotions to it, but I feel some of you had to use the fire energy to release that. Let's look at the Three of Pentacles. Three of Pentacles. You got the Empress. You got the Empress here. Okay, in the situation, you're waiting for new opportunities or collaborations, teamwork, learning. Okay, maybe you're learning something. And yes, and communication will be the key. Maybe someone here is in conflict with somebody. I feel there's conflict here, or some type of, maybe it's competition or something. You have to make a lot of important decisions of whoever is coming around here, and of course, communication will be the key. It's important, see, to trust your intuition here. This is what it keeps saying. Now, your challenge is the High Priestess. So what is the challenge about here? Okay, hurt, Three of Swords, Seven of Swords, the Chariot. Well, again, 7-3. You have 73, 73, 37, 37, whatever you want to see. Check that number out, what it means for you. Okay, but definitely there's a new beginning. There's a lot of releasing here, and there is a new beginning. But here, there's been a lot of pain. A lot of you are not talking about your pain, you're holding it within you. Okay, there could be sorrow and grief and conflict here, something that you're going through. For some of you, this could be a marriage. For others of you, this could be, there's different contracts here. I feel work collaborations, because some of you are guides out there. You're helping others. Okay, you're keeping quiet. Okay, but I feel because you went through the healing part, because you showed me that you've healed, and there's a reset here with the Chariot energy. It's about you regaining your power back. Okay, and it's a very ambitious card where you're going to take control or take your power back, and you're going to move forward. It's very, very positive. Okay, so that's when that's going to happen for you for sure. What's the advice here with the Three of Swords and the Seven of Swords with the High Priestess? Okay, that card wanted to come out. New ideas are going to be coming through. Communication, a lot of online communication. Don't feel stuck, and if you have a lot of options, don't feel confused. Use the High Priestess energy. Go within. The answers are not outside of you, they're within you. Excuse me, I just need to drink. Okay, meditate, go within. Don't, yes, it's been hard, it's been difficult, you feel stuck here, I get it. Okay, but there's, in terms of your creativity, more things are going to come along. There could also be someone new coming in for you. Okay, a new arrival. For some of you, there's a baby boy coming in. Okay, so let's look at the Lover's card. Okay, in the root of the situation, you got the Knight of Swords. So there is going to be some type of communication coming in very swiftly. It's in divine timing, and it's full of passion. It's full of passion. This message that's going to come in for you, okay, let's say it happens from now till June, right? Because it's a timeless reading. It's gonna push, the universe is trying to push you or propel you forward with this. This is a new beginning because you manifested it. It could be a lover, it could be a twin flame, a soulmate, it could be a job, it could be anything here. But there's someone coming through, and you manifested it. For some of you, this is someone new coming in. There could be true love, unconditional love. It's about celebration and abundance coming in, but there is definitely someone new. Okay, that's maybe already have their eye on you. Let's look at the recent past year till now in the current energy. You got the World. Wow, this is nice. The Ten of Wands, definitely. Yeah, that's for sure. And the Three of Cups. There's going to be celebration here. I see you in the recent past. Maybe you decided to walk. There was a path that was being shown to you. You walked away from something, or it can be an energy, a person, or situation here. Finding a new path. Okay, so there's a new path that was formed here. After a time of difficulty and carrying the weight on your shoulder, the 10 becomes a 1. You got the 1 right here in the hopes and fear. You're hoping for the Ace of Wands. Okay, there's going to be celebration through networking and socializing, and you went to the next level. So you completed a cycle. This is what it shows me here. You completed a cycle, and there's a pause. Okay, remember, there's a pause. Let's look at the current energy. The current energy also, what I'm being shown, is that there's an offer coming in. Maybe it already came in the month of March. It's going to be coming in the month of April, May, June. Okay, whatever this is, if it's a commitment towards you, your health, or a commitment towards your children, a commitment towards your work, your creativity, or a relationship of any kind, shape, or form. Okay, it's about taking action. Okay, you're not going to be sitting back any longer and waiting. Patience. It's about coming into balance here. Okay, using patience, because you need to be patient. And so what they're asking you to do at this time, like I said, there's a wish that wants to be granted. There is a calling here. You're undecisive because you're in your head about it. There is a union as well. Okay, there is a union. Again, the High Priestess comes into effect. You need to trust yourself. If you can't trust yourself, how can you trust others? That's as simple as it is. So at this time, okay, or maybe in the month of March, you're like conflicted because part of you wants to take off and do something and take action, whatever this offer is, and others of you, you're being impatient that this offer hasn't come in, and some of you are hermiting. You're following your own path here. Okay, so I want to see what the advice is. What's the advice here in the current energy? Because there is definitely an offer. That's why. That's why Neptune is around you. So yeah, illusions, delusions, deceptions. Something is not what it seems. You're not seeing the outcome of a situation here. So it's almost like you need to take a leap of faith, because what I'm being shown is that you need to travel uncharted territory. You're not seeing in front of you. Pay attention to your dreams. Okay, that's definite here. Um, and yeah, the Hermit card is good. You need to, right? Because something is not what it seems. So you are being tested in terms of your intuition here. Because maybe a lot of you want to see the outcome right away. And it's saying, no. Universe saying, no, we're not going to show you the outcome right away. We want to see if you trust us. Are you gonna take those few steps? Are you gonna walk, take baby steps, whatever, but take action towards it, because it's a very healing experience. It's something that's going to come into balance here for you. Okay, whatever this is. Let's look at the immediate future. You got the Nine of Wands. Some of you are still looking into the past in the immediate future. Of course, 2025 is a number 9 in numerology, so definitely we are gonna be like completing a lot of karma or a lot of things from the past here. Got the King of Cups. There is an energy of a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces here. Doesn't have to be that sign. I feel in your emotions you will be fine. Okay, you are going to be resting. Perfect. Oh, I'm so happy to see this. There is some type of gift or money coming in with the Ace of Pentacles. That's very nice to see, because the Tower is coming in. If a lot of you have been worried here about money or anything, or some type of foundation or gift, don't worry. The Tower is coming in to give it to you. Well, I'm happy to see this, because with the Nine of Wands, with the Four of Swords, it shows me a lot of you have or will already be taking time out to heal. Okay, there is a time out to heal. Yeah, the Temperance card is here. Okay, because you went to the next level, and I feel like your emotions will be good. You're going to be in a good head space, heart space, emotional space, and you will gain a breakthrough. There's going to be clarity. The fog is going to be lifted, especially from this Neptune energy, right? Because now we shifted. So I'm recording this. When am I recording this? March 31st, right? So Neptune was in Pisces for, people say 10, 20 years, 15 years, actually 165 years, okay? 165 years. And we just shifted into the sign of Aries, all right? And it's in the sign of Aries. We just shifted like yesterday, March 30th. It doesn't mean everything's going to start March 30th. There's 10 years. You're going to have 10 years or more to dabble with this, okay? But it's a different energy when Neptune goes into Pisces. When it was in Pisces, it was a lot of victimhood, healing, micromanaging our healings. How many healings do you want to do? Shadow work, dark night of the soul. I think we all went through that, right? Because some of us are teachers out there where we're teaching others. But there's so much that we can take. So now it's shifting. It shifted into Aries. And whatever house Aries falls on in your chart, then check what that is for you. And if you don't know how to check that, email me and I'll send you where you could go look into that for, so that you know what house it challenged you, and you'll see what it's all about for you. Everybody has a different house, where Aries is going to reside in, and pay attention to that. Okay, so what I'm being shown here is balance, fairness, okay, healing, patience, okay, taking action, and also following your own path here. But there is an offer coming in, okay, and it's about taking action. That's what Aries does. They take action. The Ace of Swords. That's very nice. Let's look at the Four of Cups here. So at this time, a lot of you are not wanting, I don't know what it is that you're not wanting to see here. Okay, you're not interested. You're dissatisfied, maybe. You got the Queen of Pentacles, the Wheel of Fortune. Jupiter's here. Yep, Jupiter's here. And these, okay, yeah, that's what it is. Because all you are still worried. You're worried. Some of you are carrying. I'm not saying all of you, but some of you are carrying low vibrational energies, because the more you worry about something, the more it's not going to change. It's not going to materialize, whatever you worry. I don't know what the biggest fear you have. It's not going to happen. I could tell you that. Okay. And a lot of you are releasing at this time, but some of you don't even want to release. Not all of you want to release. I thought Mia was up. It would be nice to see her up if she's been sleeping all day. But there's a lot of releasing here. I don't know if you're not seeing this or you're in denial or you need to see this. Okay, I don't know what this is. But when it comes to your finances or stability, something that you're practical, something a lot of you work with a lot of herbs in your hands, whatever the case is, there's a new contract here to be fulfilled. This is your destiny. Yes, of course you have free will. You can do whatever you want, but this is part of your destiny. So it's a contract coming in that you need to fulfill because maybe you need to learn from this or vice versa. So there's karma, luck, being at the right place at the right time, and talks about being successful. And what you're not seeing with the Empress, let's see. You got the Hangman, the Five of Pentacles. You got number 55 here. And the Ace of Wands. That's what you're not seeing. And it's this month. There's a lot of realization you're going to go through this month. Okay? In terms of your creativity, you're taking action towards something. In terms of someone new coming in, there could be a relationship. Are you at crossroads? Because something has been stagnant in your life. Maybe finances have been stagnant. Maybe it's love that has been stagnant. Maybe you feel alone. But there's new opportunities coming in. And the Ace of Wands is showing up, okay, with Mars, sorry, not Mars, with Neptune and Aries. It's about taking action. Usually the Empress, she manifests stuff out there and then she waits for it to come to her. This time it's no more waiting. We take action, okay, because there is new opportunities. And you got the Aces of Wands twice, okay, in the hopes and fears and what you're not seeing at this time. So there's could be passion, creativity, whatever it is. It's inspiration. It's good. You need the fire energy. Okay, so let's look at the Ace of Wands and the hopes and fears. You have three aces. Do you have three aces? Three aces here, or four. Two Ace of Wands. So let's see what this is about. Nine of Wands. Yeah, you're tired. Yeah, you get another nine. Ace of Wands. Eight of Pentacles. You may find yourself, you're at crossroads. Maybe you have to choose between two people, two situations. Maybe you have to leave something behind. I don't know what your situation is. And I know it's been very, very tiring and exhausted. You have the Nine of Wands again. It fell twice in your immediate future, and it's in your hopes and fears. Okay, but you're still moving forward here. Whatever it is, okay, that you're doing, I want you to keep doing it. You're putting along on hours, you're putting a lot of energy in something, please continue. Because what's coming for you is the Ace of Wands with the Ace of Cups, which is abundance. 9, you're completing a cycle. You're going to be like the phoenix rising from the ashes. What more do you need? I understand it's difficult. I know that you've been carrying a lot on your shoulders, but there's a reset here. The universe, your guides, spirit, whoever you want to call it, is all trying to come towards you to gift you, to bring you forward. Okay? And the Ace of Cups talks about celebrations, new love. Could also be new love that's coming in for you. There could be a soulmate energy. There could be a twin flame. There could be a marriage here. Whatever it is, there is a commitment in some shape, way, or form. If it's not someone around your life, then it's about you. You're committed to yourself. Okay? And they're asking you to keep going. Let's look at the Four of Wands in the outcome. Stability. Okay? Maybe someone returning home for some of you, I hear. Four of Wands talks about celebration. Number 1111. Right? You have 99, 55, 1111. Two of Swords. The Sun. Oh my God, the Sun. Get out of your head. Trust your intuition. The High Priestess is what your challenge is. It's about you going within and trusting yourself. I'm being serious. If you cannot trust yourself, how can you trust another offer or whatever that has to come towards you? You can't. Go inside. You have the answer. Nobody else has the answer. Right? And you also got 44. You're in your head. You're feeling stuck. You're overthinking. You're too much in your mind. So you know what happens? You're going to have to go into your heart. You also have to learn how to put your heart and mind into one. Okay. But write things down if you're feeling stuck. Write everything down. What is it that you're feeling stuck? Why are you blocking? Why are you overthinking? You're undecisive here. But what's coming in is the sun card, which is the best card in the deck. Whenever the sun touches, turns to gold, blossoms. It's about returning to innocence, good vibes, good vibration, stability, celebration. Six of Pentacles, whatever you give, you're taking whatever you give, you're going to be receiving. So something is definitely coming into balance here. And it's important to trust your intuition. Some of you are guides here. You're helping other people. Take the higher road. Take the higher road. You have the courage and the strength to overcome this. Okay. And let's take one more card for the overall of all the reading. One more card if they let me. You want one more card? Okay, and I'm going to take another card from here. You got the King of Swords. The King of Swords and energy could be a person, of course, that you're dealing with, but just in the metaphor, like spiritual, the King of Swords. Don't lose. Wait, I'm going to say this. Okay, hold on a second. Okay, King of Swords. Okay, visualizes something, a person, job, whatever it is, in energy. Not distracted at all. Aims for something and gets it. And he is very successful. And there's a new beginning that's taking place. Underneath those two cards, you got the Ten of Cups with the Six of Pentacles. So this could be about a relationship or your happiness, whatever it is, inter relationships. Whatever you give, you're going to be receiving with the Six of Pentacles. Someone needs a helping hand, give it to them. If they need they're going to reach out to you, you reach out to them, it's going to be equal. Something is definitely coming into balance here. So I hope you enjoyed the reading. And I'll see you, I guess, tomorrow. Okay. And don't forget to comment, like, share, and subscribe. And I'll see you soon. Bye.